What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Billion Dollar Business Banana, coming at you, 2024. Listen, this is the year that you're going to achieve your goals and achieve your dreams. And this is a tool that's going to help you do that, all right? I want this tool to help you increase productivity this year. And I'm going to show you just a couple of ways that you can do that. So, this is going to be the Meta Business Suite. This is actually a whole suite of tools that you can use that's free to use. It's brought to you by Facebook. You can access it by going to business.facebook.com or going to Google, typing in Meta Business Suite. That's the ways I've accessed it. You can access it on mobile through your profile, I think, and you can access it through desktop that way as well, through your profile. So I like to start out with it being on the kind of planner. This is called the content planner, and it shows you can look at a weekly view, and it shows you, see, I've got a bunch of content that's already been posted, and that can be stories, regular Facebook posts, Instagram posts, as long as you have your Instagram and Facebook connected through business settings. You can post reels through this. You can post live videos, so you can do live streams. So, for example, I'm creating this video on a Chromebook. It has a webcam. I could essentially, in theory, do a live stream just like this onto Facebook directly through the Meta Business Suite. So that's something I really liked about it and enjoy it. As you can see here, you can schedule out the different types of content. So you can do a regular Facebook post of just text, photo, multiple photos, or a video. You can also schedule out a reel, like I was saying before. It kind of helps you kind of get ahead of the game. You can also schedule out stories, like I was saying before. And I like using Canva to kind of create a feed of stories and posts, and then schedule those out using this Meta Business Suite. So this is a great way to kind of just automate scheduling posts and stuff like that. It's something I've found out to be extremely helpful and just extremely useful. I think it's something that could help kind of increase productivity this year. Shout out, today is the Lunar New Year, so shout out to everyone celebrating the Lunar New Year. Kind of going back to the content planner, I like looking at it from the monthly view. We were just kind of looking at it through the weekly view. I like looking at it through the monthly view more because you can kind of see a month, ahead of time. Through Meta Business Suite, you can schedule up to 3 months in advance. After that, it won't let you schedule any further. But I've found this tool to be extremely helpful whenever I just want to get ahead of the game. So right now I'm about almost a week and a half ahead of content being scheduled out. So this is a nice free tool to use, similar to maybe like Later or Sprout Social, or what are some of these other ones? I know Sprout Social, Later, Buffer, that was another one. Social Bee was another content scheduler. You can actually schedule content through Canva, and I may create a video one day, doing it through that. But I like this because it's provided to you by Facebook. It lets you schedule content to Facebook and Instagram at the same time. So you can schedule it different dates. You can schedule it at different times. We'll kind of go through and do a run through. So for example, say I want to do a Facebook story and Instagram story. You would select both. You can add your media here. You can post pretty much anything as a photo, but if you're posting a video, it would have to be 15 seconds long or shorter. That's the only way you can upload it kind of through desktop or like on a laptop. As you can see over here, you can delete it, add more media, you can crop it, add kind of a text if you wanted to add text to maybe add more context, and then you can add stickers. It's kind of a limited amount of stickers, and I guess it's just ones that you can use for Facebook. And for some reason, I've had trouble moving them around in the past. It seems like it's working all right now. But in the past, I've had some issues kind of moving them around. They've been kind of like off-center or stuff, but it could be just the Chromebook that I'm using. So these are just some of the stickers that you can add. They're just, I guess, something to spice up your story if you want to give it some more color, some more life. Of course, some emojis you can add. Anyways, swipe up link. So we'll go ahead and save that change real quick. And it kind of takes a second to upload the media and just kind of process it. It does take a little bit longer for video media and video files compared to just photos. I like adding the YouTube link. So right here, I'll either add a website link, YouTube link, SoundCloud link. I know a lot of people are using Linktree, so you can always add a Linktree link. That's always a good way to just kind of funnel users to, say you have an audience of people watching your page or watching your stories. It's a great way to funnel those users kind of directly to a website or maybe a video on YouTube or a song that you're trying to promote or push or a product as well. So that's something I've found to be extremely helpful and useful. Um, so yeah, this is kind of just the basic, layout of it. You can't do this on Instagram. You can't add the swipe up link on Instagram, but you can on Facebook. So that's something to think about. Down here, you can actually show the active times. So these are kind of some of the times that people are most active on Facebook and Instagram. Of course, it's going to correlate a little bit more directly to your own followers and the people and pages that you follow as well. Kind of goes into play. However, this is just a great way to kind of schedule out content and kind of get ahead of the game. Down here, you can share the story and publish it automatically, or you can click the little down arrow, schedule the story, and again, it's going to bring up the same little window. And so you can schedule different months and different kind of days. So just something to think about. A cool tool that I like to use. You can create ads and stuff from here. Something I'm not as experienced in, but it's got a bunch of great info. Just kind of some of these info cards kind of help you get started. Choose a goal, boost content. You can go back to home. Home is going to give you just a nice little overview of both your Facebook and Instagram content, the analytics behind it. As you can see, you can see insights for kind of each different post, which is super extremely helpful whenever you're kind of going back and reviewing your analytics and your data and looking at it and trying to understand, okay, which pieces of content worked, which one performed better than the others. Was it because of the thumbnail? Was it because it was a video versus a multi-photo post? And as you can see, you can go live directly from here as well, from the home tab on the left-hand side. Create reels, create stories directly from here, create ads, post video across pages, and then you can also do bulk video uploads, which I have found if you go here on this little kind of hamburger style drop down, it'll give you more tools. There's a lot of options here. I'm not going to go over all of these today. However, it's really great for your Facebook ads account, as well as just kind of understanding your organic views and the organic traffic that you're getting. But I like using the file manager because it's essentially cloud storage on Facebook, right? This may not be unlocked to you. You may have to be a Facebook creator, like a content creator, and you have to enable that through your Facebook profile and Facebook creator page. However, they do provide you with the file manager. It's basically cloud storage. So as you can see, I've got photos uploaded here. So a bunch of portraits that I can just pull from and schedule out. Makes it really easy. Facebook kind of puts it all into one. Makes it like an all-in-one use. Also got, I think, some video files in here as well. So yeah. So I found that super extremely helpful and useful. I hope you are using this tool. You can actually manage your inbox, right? You can manage DMs and messages from here. You do have to make sure that your Instagram DMs and messages are connected, and so that you can manage it from here. So there are some permissions that you will have to enable. So as you can see on Messenger, it'll have, you can label these. So you can kind of treat this as a CRM. You can label stuff. They already have a follow-up kind of drop down. In this drop down, they have a follow-up selection. Stuff you can mark as spam. Of course, the unreads. You can actually even connect your WhatsApp, right? Because Facebook owns Instagram and WhatsApp and Oculus. So they're trying to make this stuff an all-in-one platform so that you can more easily manage content, schedule it out, and automate a lot of this stuff. There's even messaging insights. That's pretty interesting. You can really get some feedback and data for the messages that, and I guess some of the conversations that you have through your messenger. So I can see that being super helpful. Obviously, I haven't done anything with it. And then let's go back to insights. On this, we'll go to this left-hand selection here. So this is actually going to give you, and if you're a digital creator, if you're a Facebook content creator, it'll show you this weekly plan, which is basically a bunch of goals like publishing 28 stories on your Instagram so that you can keep up and hit your weekly goals so that you can get more visibility. It also helps you with building the habit of creating and publishing more content on a day-to-day basis, right? So right now I've got 21 of 28 stories. I need about 7 more stories on Instagram and then 2 more stories for Facebook, and I'll have completed those goals. The ad one I'm going to have to figure out probably in the future because I'm having some issues with my ad account right now. But that's okay. Down here you can see a bunch of the tasks that you've completed in the past. Again, showing you, it's just kind of helping you kind of walk through this whole thing as a platform, because at a first glance it can be a little bit overwhelming, and then kind of figuring out and understand the use cases on a day-to-day basis. That's something that I've discovered has been can be a daunting task. So this can kind of help ease the pain. Let's go down here to results. So right here it can show you some more data and analytics, kind of show you some more stuff over your Facebook reach, Instagram reach. You know, we're kind of getting up there. Glad my stuff is kind of growing, creating more content for the $1 Billion Business Banana. Showing you paid reach. I did an ad amount attempt, so, and then paid impressions. So, and you can export all this data, right? So you can kind of compile it within your own files and kind of keep track and set new goals and things of that nature. Again, it's going to show you a little bit more about your audience so that you can see Facebook followers, Instagram followers, kind of where they're located, top cities, top countries, of course, Austin and connected Texas cities, age and gender as well. So you can invite friends from here. I hope you guys find this to be helpful and useful. I just wanted to do kind of a quick overview. Again, my favorite part is being able to see for free. Again, this is a free tool, and it's allowing you to schedule out content and automate content, so you don't have to pay for tools like Later and Buffer and Sprout Social. You know, maybe those tools have some things that this doesn't have, right? This is only going to let you schedule content to Facebook and Instagram, right? Whereas maybe some of the other tools will allow you to schedule content onto more platforms. This is just a great free way to just get Instagram and Facebook covered, right? Because it's like, if it already allows you to use the tool, then you might as well use it. You might as well schedule out content and automate so that it's less time that you're focusing on the content creation aspect of your business, and you can actually focus on maybe meeting people or going out and networking more and having stuff to show people for when they do kind of go back and look at your content. So I'm getting winded. I'm getting tired, as you can tell. This is just something I wanted to go over today. It's a software review of the day. I'm going to be doing more of these kind of with each day that goes by. I'll try out a new and different software and try to review it and go over it. There's still a bunch of more stuff that we didn't go over, even in this. So like I said, check it out, y'all. It's going to be the Meta Business Suite. Great for managing content for your Instagram and Facebook pages and having just an all-in-one. You can actually manage comments through this as well, too. It's something I didn't touch over. But I think that's going to conclude today's video, y'all. So make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be putting out more of these content reviews and these or software reviews, excuse me. And I'll be trying out different softwares for social media, for content creation. We'll mess around with a bunch of cool AI tools as well. So y'all stick around, take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.